one of the main characters on the show, the actor's real name was Lewis. You know what I'm saying? The actor's name was Lewis. So they already know they teased the holy name because as it's written, praise the Lord, when you translate it becomes what? Lewis Eternal. You see what I'm saying? And you know, as it's written in that day, they explain the 76 further. In that day, there should be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord, and it should be for a sign and for a witness unto the Lord of hosts, which are a shadow of things to come with the bodies of Christ. The top of the altar measures at 76 degrees, and to 1976. You know, they want to destroy that the headstone, you know, that foreshadows the kingdom to come. I explain that later on in the video for y'all who are not familiar. But this stuff is deep, y'all. Let's talk about it, man. Notice last year, remember the Bills, as you can see, you got the Buffalo got number 7 on there for their score, and notice how they got number 6 lined up. You see that? 7-6 right there. But this was last year. Notice how really to start off the football year, you had Buffalo versus the Rams. Just like how you got Colorado State Rams just played Colorado Buffaloes with Deion Sanders. And I'm about to break this down layer by layer, piece by piece. Notice this.
And it's not his fault. It was in and out of the hands of Isaiah McKenzie and right into Terrell Lewis's hands.
And Lewis intercepted the ball. You see that? Lewis intercepts the ball. Notice you got 76 right here. You see that? 76. Let's delve into this. This game was around, that game with Colorado State was what, last weekend? So notice it's really like the same time frame. Like that, this one right here was like September 9th of last year. Notice the 766 right there, the 76. You see that? Notice how deep this goes. And then notice the stiff arm. You know, he stiff-armed heel. Hint heel, because, you know, hint Mount Zion, the top of the altar. And you know how Colorado is called the Mile High City. You know, Denver, hint the Mount Zion, the highest city. You know what I mean? The Lord upon Mount Zion. Let's delve deep into this right quick, man. This all connects back with that bull. This is what I'm about to break down to y'all. How all this goes back to that bull and why they're pushing, you know, the burger thing to get everybody ready for the beast mark. Reject Elohim. You know what I'm saying? Reject the bull because, you know, we about to get ready to roll out our beast marks. Notice how Deion Sanders have a son named Shiloh, right? Let's talk about it so I can really delve deep. Genesis 49:10, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. So they already know the Exodus is about to fulfill because the Messiah, you know, and it says he flashes from the east into the west as lightning. That means he was born in the eastern world first, you know, in Bethlehem, and then now he's born in America amongst his people, where the gathering of the people should be, the Exodus. You see what I'm saying? Look at this.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
You see that? So this is how high level this masonry is until Shiloh comes. So when you translate Shiloh into the French, remember when I said when you translate praise the Lord into the French, it becomes Lewis Eternal. Listen to this.
Shiloh.
Wait, hold on.
Shiloh. Shiloh. Shiloh.
That's why Deion Sanders has a son named Shiloh, Lou. And when you understand Deion Sanders, I'm going to go to him right quick. Hold on. This stuff is that real, y'all. All in our face, man. It's all about who got the eyes to see and ears to hear. I'm going to come back to that.